adding some information, some more information that I totally did not include in my last video. And I tweeted it just because I was just brain dead earlier. So please forgive me because it's important information and I want to add context around it. So the Homeland Security, the special agent that testified, Yasin Binda, she, and I said, oh, it's so boring. We're going through pictures and, whatever else. Well, I did not include this in the video, but she did find bottles of baby oil and Astroglide in the Park Hyatt Hotel when they went to arrest him in September of 2024. They also found cash and multiple bottles, by the way, of baby oil and drugs in this Louis Vuitton med bag that he had, and a pill bottle with the name Frank Black. Yes, Frank Black. And this is important, I think, for a number of reasons. But Cassie, during her testimony, she testified, this is during direct, she testified that Diddy would often use the name Black or Frank Black as an alias when he booked hotels, or when escorts would come to a hotel, he'd say, ask for Black. So that was corroborated right there. And she also said that he kept his drugs in a Louis Vuitton med bag. So in that med bag, there were apparently drugs like MDMA. And it's weird because his lawyers had previously said when they were trying to get him out on bail that he flew to New York in anticipation of being arrested. So maybe he just didn't anticipate being arrested that day or something, and he was planning on getting rid of the baby oil or Astroglide or drugs, who knows, or cycling through. Now this is just me speculating here, but I apologize for omitting that information. And I also want to add something else about Dawn Richards' testimony from Danny Kaine. So I mentioned on Twitter there was a sidebar about her testimony because the defense is arguing that this doesn't apply to any of the charges, essentially. So they're going to talk more about it on Monday, but the judge wasn't really happy about that. And I'm trying to think if I forgot anything else. Look, I am sure I am forgetting something, but there's a lot of information here. Like I said, this notebook is crazy. I'm going to take the weekend and put all of my notes together here and put something, maybe like a week one recap as a whole together that will hopefully be helpful to everybody who's following the case.